Alright, let's spray this with water, let it sit for 5 minutes, and then we can come back and make all these adjustments for the folds and things like that. So this is warm water containing 1 gram of 3% CNF. I'm going to just spray this cover with. Now I'm going to do the desktop method here. Spraying it with water, both sides. And fixing what I can fix meanwhile, right? And making sure the rips are aligned right. I think this one here should be this way. And then this one goes this way. And just water is gonna release all the acid from the paper and make the paper fibers more relaxed. And so some spot casting needs to be done. And I'm gonna use the same furnish I use for the cover on this. I mean, you know, CGC doesn't care, and I think the furnish color will match the color of the interior anyways. This is good here. Just need some adhesive mix. This is, we'll get adhesive mix, although the gap here is pretty large, so it may not hold fully. So I'm gonna do a little bit of furnish here, right? Spray this some more. Turn it over and spray it again. So we'll spray this side and let it sit for a few minutes, come back and deal with it, deacidify it and all that. Smells like gasoline, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, so it's been about 5 minutes, and I'm gonna leave it for another 5 minutes and come back, and then what I'm gonna do is rinse this in some water just to get rid of any residual acid, right? And then I can start with the deacidification process. This, by the way, is pH 4. You can see it right there, right? A little bit between, a little bit less, slightly less than 4 even. So it's very acidic. This is going to be a challenge to get it deacidified and get it to up to pH at least 7 or 8, right? Anything above that is not necessary. So don't go above 8 in my opinion. Stay in that range, right? Now that it is about 10 minutes, I'm going to get rid of this strip. I'm going to take it and I'm going to rinse it in a warm bath. I have down here. Put it up. Just to get rid of any residual acid and dirt and things like that. And we'll leave it here for a couple of minutes. Then take it out and do the first deacidification, right? All right, guys, so we'll take it out and see the color here. I'm gonna get rid of the water, come back and do a alkaline spray on this book. Be right back. All right, so this solution I made, guys, is about pH 9, and I'm gonna just spray the wrap with it after flattening everything, right? I'm gonna spray both sides and let it sit for a few minutes and come back and assess Meanwhile, what I'm gonna do is have another bath ready that has in it the same solution, and just to rinse it in once we're done. Right? Or I see you in about 5-10 minutes. So right now, as it is sitting, it is pH 4, right? So it just went up slightly, right? Because there's so much acid still in the cover. It not neutralized yet. So what I'm gonna do is just blot it dry and add more alkaline to it, and then retest it every 2 minutes until the amount of alkaline is elevated in the cover. All right, so I'm gonna dry it here. We spray it with the calcium hydroxide. We'll do both sides again. Okay, let's wait. All right, it's been about 10 minutes. Let me just pat it dry from all the liquid and measure the pH of the wrap itself. Just make sure that it is at least 7, right? And I'm okay with 7. Alkaline reserve will be there even with 7. Some CaOH will be there. And that CaOH too will be converted to calcium carbonate over time. So it interacts with the carbon dioxide in the environment and gives you CaCO3. That's supposedly what happens. Trust the science, right? Science! Right, let's measure the pH, guys. So I have here another strip, and I'm gonna do the side here, and hopefully it's about a 7 or higher. Do a couple of passes like this on different areas. And then measure the pH, see what it is. pH 6 didn't go up much. So it went to pH 6, 5 to 6. Okay, so we need another spraying, right? So let's spray it some more and leave it for 10 minutes. See, it's up. It is up. It is at 8. pH 8 is good, right? We don't want to overdo it. Yeah. So we'll stop here. And what I'm going to do now next is leaf casting. Brush this first, of course, with my mix, and then do the leaf casting. Okay, let me go prepare so it's wet. Wet is good when you do leaf casting because that gives you the hydrogen bonds that you want.